Good morning, Cougars. This is your week at a glance for the week of April 8th. So let's go ahead and get started. So first with a fundraiser on Wednesday, we do have a root beer floats that are being sold towards our UCLA Athletic Summer Camp. Root beer floats are $1.50, so please make sure that you stop by the front office where they will have a very yummy table set up for you. Also, this Thursday and Friday, we have field trips for our sixth graders. Some of you sixth graders will be going to the Birch Aquarium to learn more about our oceans, tides, and climate change. So please make sure that you are on your very best behavior. But the big event this week is actually Field Day, okay? So Field Day is a day that is full of fun and competition. So I'm going to be going over some things that you must not forget. So if you are competing, this is for you. If you are competing, you must be wearing your uniform, your PE uniform, the whole day. That is your pass to be able to get quickly to field day. So if you are not on your PE uniform, that means you are not competing. So the times for the competitions, periods 1 and 2 are for our 6th grade competitions. Periods 3 and 4, 7th grade competitions. Periods 5 and 6 are for our 8th grade competitions. If you have your PE uniform, and you are competing, you are reporting straight to Crawford Field, not to your classrooms, and there will be a check-in table. So please make sure that you get safely to your check-in table at Crawford Field during your appointed time. If you are not competing, and this is a lot of you, if you're not in the competition, you must report to all of your teachers at all times. Whether it is the time for your competition grades or not, you must report to your teacher. So even if it's your grades competition, you must report to your room during the first hour of the competition. So if you are in 6th grade, you must report to your classroom during period 1. Okay, everybody else, you are reporting, but 6th graders, you might think, oh, it's our competition time. Let me just go to the field. No, you must report to your classroom. 7th graders, even though 7th grade competitions start during period 3, you must report to your classroom during period 3. 8th graders, your competitions start at period 5. If you are a viewer, you are still to report to your 5th period class. Your teacher decides if you are going to be viewers or if you're staying in the classroom. So if you're not competing, it is up to your teacher to decide if you are going to field day as viewers or if you're staying in the classroom to continue with instruction or another activity. If you are not competing, remember you are reporting at all times. So this is about the second hour. So the first hour, I already told you, go to your classroom. But what about the second hour? So the second hour, you must know if your teacher is going to be in their classroom or if they're going to be out on the field. Okay, so this means 6th graders for period number 2. That's the second hour of competition. If, I'm going to use, for example, Mr. Cooper. If Mr. Cooper decided that he is going to be viewing field day during second period, then he is going to let you know, meet me at the field during period 2. But let's say, for example, that Mr. Cooper says, no, I am staying in the classroom. Report to my classroom during period 2 if you are in his period 2 class. The same thing happens for the second hour for the 7th grade competitions, which is period 4. So for example, let's say you have for period number 4, 7th grade history. And your teacher decides, nope, we're staying in the classroom, then you must go to your classroom. If your 7th grade history teacher says, nope, we're going out to the field, I will see you over there, then you will go to the field. Once again, it is up to your teacher to decide where they are meeting you for that second hour. So it's very important that you keep track with your teachers. Teachers, please help us out by telling your students if you are meeting them at the field or if you are meeting them in your classroom. So this is for everyone. Please be ready, okay? So we are outside, whether it's during 6th grade competition, 7th grade, or 8th grade competition. So please make sure that you're wearing school-appropriate clothing, light clothing, because what if it's really hot, but still school-appropriate. Okay, caps will be allowed at the field, school-appropriate caps, okay? If you're back on campus, the caps are put away. Water bottles, please make sure that you carry water bottles with you. No food. No food is allowed on the stands. Once again, no food is allowed on the stands. Crawford High School is allowing us to use their field. We want to make sure that we keep our doors open to use the field again. So if they're saying no food, we are saying no food. Please make sure that you listen to instructions at all times. If you are a participant, and you take medication, please don't forget it. It's very important that you carry your medication at all times. We want to make sure that you are having fun, but that you are being safe also. In other news, Saturday school, we do have Saturday school this Saturday. It is one of the 4 remaining ones. So if you have absences to clear, especially you 8th graders, please make sure that you are here for Saturday school. It starts at 8 promptly and it ends at 12. Do not be late. Okay, if you want to receive full credit, make sure that you are here before 8 a.m. Other things, this week we do have a safety drill. We will have a lockdown drill. So when we say lockdown, it means everyone is sheltered in place. There is no talking whatsoever, and all electronics are silent. If you haven't, girls, there is Fancy Teen Expo on Saturday, April 27th from 9 to 2. We do have a bus available for 45 of you. If you haven't picked up your permission slip, please make sure you pick it up at the front office and that you turn it in as soon as possible. I know, a little long one, but that's all. Let's go ahead and have an awesome week. Please make sure that you are ready for field day and always ask your teacher where they will be at your given time. Have a great week.